Spend enough time walking the piers of Pillar Point Harbor, and you'll see all manner of things that float. But what's about to dip its hull into these waters is bound to turn the heads of even some jaded seamen, and promises to gather quite a crowd in the process.
There's going to be a lot of people, yeah.
Go!
What they'll want to see is what Howard White's been working on.
Is that good?
A boat, yes, but one with quite a story behind it.
The hull is based on a 45-foot sailboat.
First of all, Howard built it himself. The 50-foot, 30-ton reinforced concrete hull sailboat is homemade.
And this is the forward cabin.
This ferro cement style was popular among amateur boat builders decades ago. Which brings us to the other remarkable thing about Howard's boat. Decades ago is when he started building it. 4 decades ago, when he met a man building a similar boat.
He explained to me in 30 minutes how he did it, and I understood it. And I said, well, maybe that's what I'll do. So I went and built a boat. This is in 71.
The idea of using concrete, you see, appealed to the then 25-year-old with a civil engineering background and not a lick of boat building experience.
You know, I couldn't have built a wood boat. I couldn't have built a steel boat. But I said I could build that. So, yeah, we'll see 41 years later.
So, what took so long? Well, whereas many other ferro cement boat projects were rushed, sloppy, and ultimately unfinished, Howard's friends say none of those words have ever been ascribed to a Howard White project.
I don't want to, give it up. I mean, so many of them did. For better or worse, this thing is going to float.
But to float, it has to go in the water. And there are many who thought Howard's boat would never get there.
He was a full-time contractor.
He wasn't married to one of them, though.
Well, if you have a dream, you need to follow it through. You can't let other people tell you what you can do and what you can't do. And just if you feel strong enough to follow through, you got to go for it.
Kathy says it slowed things down that Howard never put the boat above paying the bills or raising their sons. In fact, in 1989, they moved the boat from beside their house to a boatyard, just to make room for their growing family. And now, 33 years after that move, the Dancing Dolphin is on the move again.
Wow, it's flying.
This time, finally ready to be put where a boat belongs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just so proud of Howard and the kids, and it was all of our life.
They once made a movie called Hope Floats. Turns out, in Howard White's world, dreams do too. In Half Moon Bay, Garvin Thomas, NBC Bay Area News.